Hey guys, it's me, Steph, and it's been a while since I recorded. I think it's been a week. And yeah, I know I needed to catch up and vlog, but I haven't been able to. So I wrote a list of things, starting with my weekend, and then I guess I'll talk a little bit of how Monday and Tuesday went for me. But starting Friday was an ordinary day, got paid, so that was good. Yeah, did some bills. Ordinary Friday. Oh, but coworkers wanted, or my old coworkers in their department wanted to go out, so we went to Brewski's, which is a barcade. And yeah, before I get to there, I was basically the ride for some people, so I wanted to get my car washed, and I went to Shell gas station and I gassed my car. And like, the problem I've had with that before is you yeah, airplane. Um, my problem with that before is I would, um, one time, I guess you have to put the number in, and then the people, you have to put the code in, and then the people who are in there go to the dryer or whatever. And, like, I waited till she was done, but it was stupid because the person in front of me, when the light turned green, you're supposed to drive forward and then go into the dryer. And she didn't move. So I watched her countdown go to 0. So she just had a wet car and she drove off with that. Anyways, with that being said, I put my code in and I started to drive in and I started to roll up my windows. But it was too late because water sprayed in my car. Yep, that happened. That was that. Anyways, went to pick up my old coworkers, and then got to Brewski's and got a couple drinks. There was one food that one of my old coworkers kept telling me to try, which was the chicken tater tots. Those were pretty good. Also, everyone showed up, which was good because I had a lot of my old coworkers going, and yeah, they all showed up. Let's see, the games that we got to play there, it was like super old school games. I got to play Gauntlet, the original Super Mario Bros. Um, oh, I got to play Area 51, which me and my other coworker were actually really good at that game. And then I played the deer hunt game where you have the shotgun, and that was good. Um, oh, one weird thing about that bar. Well, first of all, I got really annoyed because there would be pool table hogs. Like, basically everything there is like free game. You know, like, you don't have to pay to play the games. And then you don't have to pay to play pool. So there are people who just hog the tables. And they keep, like, you know how, like, you're supposed to play one game and then let someone else go? No, they would just keep continuing and continuing and continuing. And, like, some of my coworkers waited for them to get off, but they took so long, so they just gave up. Anywho, one of the weirdest things is the girls' bathroom. I don't have a video of it, but basically, um, basically, I, you go through the bathroom door, and, oh, you go through the bathroom door, right? And there's a door right in front of you. You, first instinct would be to go through that door, but you look to the right, and there's a sink, and then right to the side of you is the toilet. So basically, I mean, like, it's almost like a ditch, like you go over there and you meet someone and you go to the bathroom, you could just leave. It's just weird. And then, sorry. super, with my blog, I can do what I want. Anyways, yeah, so that was that. I had a really fun time. On those jukebox things, I played, All Star by Smash Mouth, and we were just yelling and screaming, and it was just really fun. And I had a lot of drinks, and it was a really good night. I think we're gonna do it again, so I'm excited for that. Anyways, Saturday, I made a CD for my car, because my US, or my, what do you call that thing? The transmitter broke, so I can't listen to my iPod, so I made a CD, which is pretty fun. I watched Annabelle. Okay, one, I cried in there at least once, and I got scared yeah, I don't like dolls. I don't like dolls. I don't like dolls with glass eyes. I can't do it. Anyways, went to the Halloween store and got to try on costumes. I finally got my other part for my Halloween costume, which is a mask and the socks, because I was gonna do like Batgirl. I just have to make the ears or whatever. I feel like people are gonna say I'm a cat, but I don't give a fuck. Anyways, yeah, there was a bunch of creepy masks that I took pictures with, and then ate at Texas Roadhouse, which was bomb. I got the last time I went there, I got the country fried steak. This time I got the country fried chicken, which is basically the same thing, except instead of steak, it's chicken. And then I got a sweet baked potato, and then they load it up. Or if you tell them to load it up, they put like caramel and toasted marshmallows. So good. It was delicious. And then I was just on Pinterest for the longest time looking up recipes and costume ideas and just a bunch of like hacks and stuff. Yeah, that was like my Saturday. And then I finally caught up with How I Met Your Mother. I started watching Freak Show, which is pretty interesting. Not Freak Show, American Horror Story, but I will watch that when that starts. It was just the Freak Show reality show. That was pretty interesting. Sunday, finished Freak Show. And then I just watched, like, messed up movies, basically. I was watching Whaley House. It's supposed to be based off the model Whaley House in San Diego. And, I mean, like, it was mildly entertaining for the time being. And then I also watched The Den. That's a Netflix, or that's on Netflix. Basically, it's, think, like, chat roulette, but it's called The Den, and you could just basically, like, chat to random people on webcam, but there's, like, crazy people on there. Yeah. And then, more Pinterest. I watched, X-Men Day of Future Past, which is pretty interesting. With that being said, one thing that annoyed me, and spoiler for anyone who hasn't watched it yet, but Kitty, when did she get powers to do the whole mind thing? Like, I don't remember. I thought she could just run through walls and all that. I didn't know that, so that was kind of weird. What else? Oh yeah, so like I missed an exit. On my way going back, I missed an exit. And then like a security guard, like I'm driving, right? I'm just driving down the street and the security guard comes and he puts his hand out. I was like, fuck. I hope I wasn't speeding. And turns out all he needed was a jump, because he was listening to the Chargers game in his car, and then like his battery died and he's just been stranded there. And I helped him jump his car, and then after he was just like, good things are going to happen to you today. Good things. And I was like, well, thank you, sir. Yeah. Felt pretty good to, help out people. And then, what else did I do? Oh, I caught up more on How I Met Your Mother. Dude. I was bawling. I like cry almost every episode. Almost. Not everyone, but almost. For a good majority. For a majority of the episodes, I'm bawling. Yeah. What else have I been doing? Work's been going okay. I've been listening to some new podcasts. I've been on top of This American Life. That one's pretty interesting. I started downloading Hot 99.5, which is a radio station with what is that? I forget his name. Oh, The Kane Show. And it's pretty interesting. I mean, like, yes, just celebrity gossip and all that stuff, but, like, there's other stuff. I mean, that's, like, my, I guess, pop culture kind of get to know what's going on around me kind of thing. It's pretty interesting. I also downloaded Strangers. That's a pretty good podcast. It hasn't updated recently, but it just talks about, like, life stories, like crazy shit people go through, and it's pretty interesting. Also, one stupid thing that I heard is, like, a thing now. Bath selfies. What the fuck is that? A bath selfie. They're called Belfies or Bathies or something like that because Miley Cyrus decided it was the best idea to take photos, like, in the bathtub with bubbles and stuff. So if that's a new trending thing, I think I'm gonna lose my shit. Yeah. That's really about it. I've just been during the day or during the week, Monday through Friday, it is just podcasts. Maybe a few shows here and there, and sleep. And weekends are when shit happens. But I'm always so busy I can't record on the weekends. So, yeah, I guess this is all I really have to say for the most part. I feel like there's more. Oh, well, one, I started messing around and cutting up shirts and stuff. So, I think you could see one of them. Hold on. 2 seconds. Well, I don't know where that thing is, but I ended up trying to mess with, like, shirts. You can see part of this one. It's supposed to be, like, a bareback. Or I was trying to go for, like, the skeleton spine look. Dude, I really want to show my shirt. Hold on. Okay. So this is a shirt that I cut yesterday while I was watching Lords of Dogtown, which was, like, a pretty interesting movie. I decided to cut my shirt, and I tried to do the skeleton thing. I don't think you can see it, but I tried to do it, but it's too freaking low. It's this part. Hopefully I'll figure it out. But, yeah, that's about it for the most part. I have some photos in case you guys want to watch, but that's all I really have to say right now. So tune in to more stuff about me, and yeah, that's it. Bye.